up, everybody? It's me, Meow Meow, and I'm gonna play the Outer Worlds. Gotta make sure this volume's not too crazy high. It might be. Let's turn it down a little bit. And once I actually start it, it won't be so bad. Alright. That should be it. Let's do this. Outer Worlds. So close range, as far as it gets. Yep. Cool. Starting a game. Yeah. Yeah. Like I started playing this, and I played like about an hour in. And then come to find out I had a bunch of static.
Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Colony ship Hope. Hope to be left at edge of colony. Top secret. Breach of Hope security corridor. Landing bag. Phineas Vannon Wells.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay. So, I'm gonna do this a little bit different than I normally would. Normally, I'm just like shoot, run through type player. I mean, this is a little bit different. I do kind of want my guy to be a liar. I don't know how good I want him to be at it. Like this, charm effects, faction reputation, and companion ability cooldown, which is another thing. I don't want companions. I don't know if you get them or not, but I just don't really want them. So I got that. That's good. Is that also block? Block, dodge, perception. Intelligence I want. Yeah, let's do that even spread like that. And then I can put points into the things I need at the time. Okay. So handguns are good. I'm sure I'll need that.
I hear Monarch's in need of more game hunters.
Dialogue, I guess I'll need.
I hope we haven't lost that silver tongue to frostbite.
I mean, that's just initial, right? This is just first level skills. So I don't really need dialogue right now. I'd rather have defense. And then I can put points.
You're going to be hard to kill, though not from lack of trying.
Yeah, and then I can spread my points around however I want. This is just the initial. We picked this last time, one-handed melee.
I hope you know how to cook with mostly inorganic material.
Yeah. So, ghostly. Oddly. Close together on the boat. Okay. Do jaw vertical, eye vertical. Got big old mouth. Vertical. Yeah, sorry. Looking like
You're also
don't
average.
need to tilt. Gonna save him a little bit on that. But he does look goofy as fuck. We got a low nose. Really don't see a difference with this. Anyways. Here. Do we go with this. I want this. That's good. Sweet.
Let's see, what do we have here?
Good enough. Boom, boom, boom. It's more along these lines. Yeah, that's good. Oh, it's the final one, so that works. Okay. Let's see here. No makeup. Maybe a little bit of dirt. He has a scar. It's not a big one. I'd go for more burns. He has a burn. It looks like those are all just those kind of scars. No, I'm just been old. He's not very old, but he's been working at kitchen
It's
so
like a
long he just looks
catalog of
way older than he
mediocrity.
should. And his name is okay, his name is why is it doing this to me? Okay. Not hitting R2. I'm not hitting R2. Why are you doing this? How else am I supposed to click this shit? So confused right now. I didn't do anything. What's going on? I'm not done.
You're also average.
Let's do this. Let's try this again. Editing. This is not cool. Why is it doing this? Why won't you just let me do this normally? There you go. Okay, that was really weird. I don't know why I was doing that. Basically. Alright, this is just an overview. Yes.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
It is my lucky day.
Please power down your engines.
Not likely, bootlickers.
Ooh, Biff.
Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2, orbiting laboratory, halcyon system. Okay. Structural integrity down 25%, power levels down 90%, skip drive inoperable.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid.
Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Yep, good luck. Remember the hope. Chairman Rockwell raises a glass to our lost brothers in the 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. You can break down armor and weapons that you don't need to give you the parts you need to keep your gear in tip-top shape. I could break down shit.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
It's a plan.
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Yep.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yep. Pretty gross. Alright. So I played this very beginning part. So I kinda know what to do. Shouldn't do that. Obstacles. Circle is to duck. Boom. That was that. Going to teach me how to sprint. There's this. The robot. What do they call him? Adreno. And it's L1. This is the sneaks. Okay, so I have a feeling they can't even. It's just like tutorial control. They wouldn't even be able to do it. This. Okay, so I don't need that anymore. The little lizard be my friend.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen
So that's the
side
R1
effects.
button. Alright. This I don't like too much. I don't want to take all this damage. No, okay, show you how to do some health. And then this guy.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stinks.
Ooh. I'll help you.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own.
You're
Or worse, had to
welcome.
go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him.
Nope, not you.
Then my
Look
gun
at you.
misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Yep.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Let me do that.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun.
do.
Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Yep.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
30% less.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Salt tuna. Salt tuna. Sal tuna.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or
Man.
nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
What's wrong with Miss Cleo? Auntie Cleo. Okay. So I got that. And then this already now. Let's hold that. Put this saber. I believe if I press triangle. Yes.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, it
Okay.
just happened. Can you hear me? What
Reload.
in the hell? This.
Alright. So maybe this will get me better at first-person shooters type things. Oh, my bad. Okay. That's a random alarm. Tactical time violation.
Get them!
Alright, fuck you. Oh, I can't take things from them. Oh, my controller's being weird. That's what's happening. Yeah, see? It'll just start swinging. Maybe not. Oh no, what? It was. Why does it do it like that? Yeah, it's just doing whatever the fuck it wants. Okay, let's try this. Let me save. I'm never playing this again, so let's save over that. And boom. Zoom it. I'm going to do nothing. Maybe turn off this controller, possibly reset it. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully, there's no more. Oh, this thing. Yeah, fuck this. This is gonna waste my ammo and give away my position. That's not gonna work. Alright, so I need to turn this controller off. And possibly reset it. How do I do that again? This is just controller, right? Yeah. Oh, it's like that. Yeah. It wasn't doing that last time I played yesterday. I don't know. Maybe resetting it will help. Yeah. We'll see. Be crouching. Bananas. Actually, I just don't even need that out. Need. I don't have enough things to complete that. Mm. Three sliced bread. Now, if I remember correctly, this was... That was a two-handed weapon. Which I'm not going to use anyways. Felix. Oh, I can sleep. Fucking terrible job. Maybe if I change the sensitivity. Okay. Anyways, I need to switch bodies. Sentry Saber, got some ammo. You did. You got Saber. There's another one of you. Where'd you go? Okay. Where did I kill the other one? I didn't get too far. Ah. So, is it this one? No, I got that one. Got this one. Maybe it was this one. Oh, I just didn't check it. He didn't have anything. Or maybe, I don't know. Whatever. So, vibrate. Just in case. Oh. See, I totally missed him last time. I just fucking ran the fuck in. I guess that's to see him now. What?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
I'm gonna be a liar. My character is gonna be a liar.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, fuck y'all. You're a marauder.
And stay down, miscreant.
Oh, that's pretty easy. It's a lot easier with other people. Where the body's at? Body. pistol. Cut his leg off or something? Whatever. Okay.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What? Totally official controller. What are you talking about?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Okay.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Well, he's dead.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
I will. Okay, cool. Level up. I need to go character. Alright. So, skill improvements. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Back. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, first one's dialogue. Bring that to 20. Feel comfortable with that. Handgun. 15, 25, 20. Seems good. Seems kind of roundabout. Level 2. Level 2. Shit. Continue. Yeah, those are final. Selecting a perk. I'm gonna try to run solo, so toughness. Increasing my base health, and then also solo. Actually, kind of getting better at this, so maybe I'll be level 1. Kind of set in stone what I'm doing. Type. I have unlocked perks. Yep, I already did that. So this is a workshop.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself.
Shotgun.
No, really.
Item repair. So I've got some things here. Sawed-off shotgun. Does that mean I need to be level 3 to use it? Okay. I guess. Anyways. So let's break down. We built mining gear. I don't need all these swords. Where can it say its durability? Okay, so these are all the ones I don't have equipped. Okay, so now I have parts. I can repair. Do I need repair? Let's see repair. That is the jerk. Okay, so it's 85. I feel like I should wait. The damage isn't changing. This I need to repair. Go ahead and repair that. These are good. These are good for now. I don't want to use all my parts until I have more parts. Oops, sleepy space.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I'm a safety inspector.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
You do that. like there's a place way over yonder. Go way to settings. It's like sensitivity. I am not sure what this does. Let's go ahead. Alright, I gotta get used to that. I can run. Also, timer management. This is what I got. One. Enemy +5. Stealth skills +5. Okay, so that's just helmet. That's the mining gear. It's tech skills. Okay. None of this works. Oh fuck.
Kill! Kill!
Fuck. Get out of my face. Fuck off. Okay. Well. Okay, so this is way too sensitive. I can't do that. Too sensitive. Is that 33? Let's bring it down to a 20. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot better. What is this? Primal? Okay, so there's some weird shit. Bracelet. Anything else in here? Something else. Oh, it's just some... Just while I'm out in the open, I might as well just keep my weapon out. Oh, I'm stepping in fire. No marauder camp. Wow. See, that looks pretty fucking cool. Look at that, I can get a little, you got a ship going over. You got this big old ring, I guess, around this planet. It's a ring around that planet. Another planet. This looks pretty cool. So there's a place over there. It's a graveyard. Oh, I'm on the outskirts. You guys seem friendly. Can I lie to you?
Hey, where'd you come from?
I don't know. Really?
Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Uh-huh.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Okay.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Reed Thompson.
He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Alright.
Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is he a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Yeah, I'll beat the shit out of him.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town.
Barber.
Phyllis works at the cannery most hours.
Cannery.
Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery.
Check his house.
You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Landing pad. So it's basically explore this town. There was something else I wanted to ask you.
Yeah? Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay. You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Alright.
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I
Yeah,
suppose.
it's fine.
A body grows
There's just a
accustomed.
plague or two.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
So I'm gonna take care of it for ya. Alright, this controller should be charged. Okay, okay. Good enough. Good enough for me. I guess while I'm in town, I'll change my outfit. Little fucking babies. Yeah. Until I get better gear. I don't know what these places are. Anybody even here? Oh, I'm a liar. I don't know if I want to be a thief. Thief and a liar, I mean, that's they usually go hand in hand, but I think it might be a little bit too much. Hmm. What? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, Edgewater building. Top tower. What the fuck are those? Are those flying sticks? I don't know. This is a whole new world. I've been cold for 70 years. At least. Give or take.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Okay. I'll stay away from there for now. I have a mission that I'd like to complete first. Barbershop. One stops. Let's close this behind me. I am Pleasant. Conrad.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
That's one way to put it.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild.
Fucking hate
I
this
don't
guy.
approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head. Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church. probably neglecting his duties.
Cool.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do.
Yeah, right?
Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
How about your hand?
Much
You only need
obliged.
one. Okay, whatever. Should probably wipe this up. Why do you have heavy ammo? Well, that was not fucking profitable at all. Energy cells. Fucking steal from your ass. I don't give a fuck. Nah, I'm not. I'm not a thief. I'm just a liar. What's this? Scannery. Cannery, cantina. Sounds about right. You.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
Winslow.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another zero-G.
President.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to, where am I again? Edgewater, jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive. I am in no condition to do any work. Not so long as my injuries trouble me. Yep. Got my mitt stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional. Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
You're an idiot. No, keep doing that. Because that'll make you actually heal slower.
I don't know you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. Whew. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hardworking company folk here. Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand, but you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Coming right up.
Huh. Okay. I don't really want this. -1 deception, perception, charm, mastery, roll. Energy brew. That's cool. I'm gonna save my money. None of that looks good. I thought there was supposed to be some asshole here that I need to talk to. Yeah. That's right. Is this like one of those automatic? Okay, I don't want to do that. This is what I want. Okay, cool. Need to get inside.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got him.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that.
Dying, might as well be nice to you.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
We'll see. You're trying to tell me to steal stuff, and I don't like stealing, so, I don't know.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Wish we had some better rations.
Nothing I can do about that.
You I talk to.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
Talk to two of the four. There's so many dots. Okay.
Spacer's choice takes care of its own.
Anyways.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
So give me shit.
You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners, skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Okay. Not a problem. I'll fucking extort somebody. Sounds fun. Who doesn't want to extort people? Because that's what we do. And it's good. But not for you. Spectrum vodka. Spectrum vodka. Glass for every class. And blowing and sealing from a viento. Okay. What's up, barber? Here's your little hut. I'll fucking steal your shit. Fucking, oh. Get up here.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
That's cool.
You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? Yes, I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
It's 2 down. Alright, Phyllis. Where the fuck are you? Another cannery worker. Must be in here. Oop. This place. What about over here? This is not easy. Well, that's not the way. I don't know where you are, but I'd like to so I can get out of here. Just wanna finish this quest. Alright. So this ain't it. Dead rats. Boom. Movies in here. Around. Another office. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's just see the other side. Let's go up.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with less the grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Okay, let's not go here yet. Journal. Ow. Landing pod. Supervisor. Maybe I just haven't got that. So he's here somewhere. I don't fucking know where. This is a place. Water. Get through here. Let's go down here. He's a supervisor, it says. Dude, it's fucking impossible to find. Where the fuck are you? Scanner worker. Not that way. Up here. Tempting. Is that a... Something's a way up. Nope. What the fuck? Oh, there you are.
You the new worker? Whatever.
Fuck.
Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
That's fucked up.
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Okay. That's enough from you. Silas. Alright, and what is this? The landing pad? Got it on that. Looks kind of crazy. Guess, slipped away. They would, tell me a little bit more. Landing site. Well, that ain't right. Where's this last guy? Oh. Where's the last guy? I need to know. Fabulous Fraser. Alright, some sort of landing pad. That's all I know. that it?
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next
Or
one
is
comes
this
out
just
your
another way out of town? What landing pad? Not really the clearest. Southeast of Edgewater. Okay, well that'll work. Because I gotta be out of town anyways. Man, some of these things look crazy. Manatee Queen? Has little fucking spores it sprays. Oh, okay. That's easy enough.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months.
Not me.
Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Sounds like you're fucking delusional, bro. What are you babbling about?
The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Good enough for me. Alright. Around town. Alright, here's your shit. I've done what you've asked.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing, far as rumors go. There a reason you asking? All right, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
Did I level up? Oh, so close. Anyways, I guess this is a good stopping point. Go ahead and save it. Tight. Alright. Oh yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, until next time. Laters.